What's up, everybody? This is Joey, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, evening, whatever time it is that you see this video message. Today I wanted to come to you guys with the channeled message. Okay, I channeled this message back on the 8th of January. Okay, which was last week. Okay, so this is one I was supposed to get out then, but I figured I might as well go ahead and do it now instead of keep holding on to this message. So I channeled it while I was at work. This came to me during that time, so I feel that somebody needs to hear this message. Okay, at first I was thinking that it was a divine masculine, divine feminine type of relationship. It could be as well still, right? But then again, I feel that it also relates to soulmates, twin flames, whoever it applies to. Okay, and it definitely has to do with love. Okay, so I actually typed this letter up, and I'm gonna go ahead and read some of it to you guys. Well, not some of it, all of it, but yeah. So the message goes like this, you guys. It says, I know this will hurt, but you must do it anyways. Someone needs to be cut away from your life. This person has disregarded you time and time again. They have never seen your worth and have always seen you as an option. This person put everyone else ahead of you, including themselves. This person has ghosted you and been in and out of your life time and time again. They have also let other parties interfere in this connection. Okay? They have let friends, family, and other lovers affect this connection. Okay? And it kind of comes off as this person cares about everybody else and their opinions about this except yours. Your feelings don't really matter. What you want don't really matter. It is all about what they want, what they want to do, what they see as an option to take, their feelings. Those are the only things that come into play. And this person is someone also who is out of touch with their emotions. When it comes to you, this person shuts off their emotions. So they're dealing at you from a mental perspective. Okay. So even if you have your emotions invested into this person, they're coming at you from a standpoint where it's like they're just dealing with their mind. That's it. They cut the emotions off. And I feel that's why it's easy for this person to act the way that they act and do the things that they do, because they don't have any emotion attached to it. They don't have any emotion into it. So it's easy for them to do it. I know for you, it would be hard because your emotions are attached. Your emotions are invested into the situation. But this person, no, they're shut off emotionally. Okay. And you've been nothing but nurturing, generous, affectionate, and loving towards this person. You've been nice when you shouldn't have. They've done things to you that you even overlooked. Okay, regardless of how many times they treated you bad and broke their promises that they made to you, you still stood by their side. Like you gave them another chance. You gave them chance after chance because you really developed an affection, or you developed some type of love or passion for this person, however you put it. Okay, whether physically or energetically, they were not, by your side, but you were by theirs physically and energetically. You had them in your thoughts, you had them in your well wishes. You were there for them that way as well. So you were there for them in the 3D and in the 5D. You had big plans for the both of you. And you saw them as someone you could spend your life with. You could build something with. You can build a friendship with. You can build a relationship with. You saw good in them even when they showed you darkness. Time after time after time again, they've opposed your wishes. Like you may have wanted to to build something with this person. You may have wanted to connect with this person. You may have wanted to go on dates with this person. You may have wanted to talk to this person, you know, but they cut you off each time. Like, they didn't give you the time and respect that you were due, you know, or that you asked for. They were defensive and fought you all the way. Like, it's kind of like they were fighting back these emotions that they knew that they had deep down inside. Because I feel deep down inside, this person has emotions and feelings for you, right? But at the same time, I believe that due to past wounds, this person has shut their emotions off. And it's kind of like you are at the receiving end of, you know, their baggage that they may have accrued from a previous relationship or a previous experience. You know, it even could have come from childhood. You know, this person could have even had childhood abandonment issues, or maybe one parent was not open and loving to them. Maybe they don't know love. Maybe they don't know how to process love, you know. So they weren't shown love as a child, so they may not be able to show love to you, because I feel that love and emotions with this person is something that is kind of foreign, you know. It's like speaking a foreign language, going to a foreign country, not knowing any of the language, not even the basics, and, you know, trying to navigate the scene. You know, it's kind of like a fish out of water. It's kind of like alien like, you know. This person would even contact you out of nowhere, make plans with you, and then stand you up. Okay. They also chose, like I said before, other lovers over you time and time again. Like, they put you on the back burner, put you on pause, and then went and started stuff with other people, you know, not just a person, you know, other people over and over again. But you were still there for them. You still gave them the benefit of the doubt. You still looked at them and as innocent, you know. You kind of looked at them like through the eyes of a child, and you looked at them as they were like more pure, maybe more pure, more innocent, more loving, more respectful, more kind than they really were to you. Okay. This person kept you stuck and confused for a long time, you know, and a spirit team wants you to know that you can no longer stay stuck in this situation. It is time for change and time for you to get on with living your life. Okay. Somewhere along the line, you may have given away your power to this person, you know, because you trusted them. You trusted them when you shouldn't have, you know. But that's nothing to beat yourself up over. That is nothing to blame yourself over, because through those disappointments, through that pain, you learn things. You know, you learn things about yourself, and hopefully you've learned things about that person as well. You've allowed this person to take control of your emotions and common sense in some situations, you know. This person is coming off as a manipulator, a narcissist, and can't be trusted, you know, because they don't show you the real them. They give you like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde kind of vibes, you know. They'll show you one face, but then they'll do something else behind your back, you know. Or even to you, depending on what time of day it is, depending on what time of the month, the year it is, you may get a different face from the last one that you saw, you know. You may get a different personality. I feel with some of you guys, the person is dealing with mental issues also, and they may take medication, you know. Some of them may take medication like I'm getting Adderall, like Ritalin. Maybe they went through childhood things. Like, I'm not a doctor, but I'm just giving you what I pick up. Okay. Maybe they had like ADHD when they were a kid, whatnot. But the question is that I'm being advised to ask you is, why do you keep holding on after so long? Why do you need to stay and experience this type of treatment, this abuse and disregard from this person? When was the last time you've really been in a happy state about this person? What has this person ever done for you? What is it that you need to learn from this situation that you are not learning? When is enough enough? Why do you deserve to get, why do they deserve to get what they want but not you? You know, what makes them better than you? I would advise you guys, if this is resonating with you, if this is your message, I would advise you to sit down and answer those questions one by one. You know, take a real deep look into the situation. Don't just, scrape the surface. Actually take the time, alone, and ask yourself each one of those questions and see what the answers is. Shut your feelings off and completely remove your emotions. Try to see things from a higher perspective. Step outside of this situation and act as if you were a friend on the outside, giving yourself advice. What would you tell yourself? Do you want happiness? And do you feel that you deserve happiness? It is time to stop doing the same thing and expecting different results, because I feel that a lot of you guys may have continuously just shown this person love, because you may have, I feel intuitively, you've known that this person was void of love. Like, they may not have experienced love when they were a child, and so they don't know what it is. So I feel subconsciously you wanted to show them love. You wanted to show them a different side of life. You wanted to show them a different emotion than emotions that were like then a way that was devoid of emotion. You wanted to show them that they're worthy of love, and in the process you may have become hurt or even damaged by the way that they've treated you, the way that they have disregarded you. Some of these people have even said nasty and negative things to you, like about your body, about your weight, about the way that you look, about superficial things. I'm feeling that it's mostly superficial things, and that may have inadvertently ate at your self-esteem, that made you not feel like you were worthy enough, that put them on a pedestal above you and may have made it seem like you weren't good enough for them, But that was all a trick. That's not the truth. The truth is it's the opposite. I don't like to put people on different levels and whatnot, but energetically, that's the opposite, okay? If they have not found a reason to value you, they may never will, okay? Or it may take them longer than you want them to, or that you expect them to. But at the same time, you cannot put your life on hold for this person. You can't allow yourself to stay in a situation that it eats at your self-esteem and your confidence. You have to put yourself first and surround yourself with love and support. It is time for this person to be blocked out of your life in all ways, because I feel that they've caused so much damage to you spiritually, energetically, and mentally. Some of you guys, it may have even been emotionally or physically even. They've done so much damage that it's time for you to put yourself first. It is time for you to apply this attention that you apply to this person, to apply it to yourself. Because you need that love, you need that attention, you need that affection, you need that acceptance of yourself right now. If they're not able to work on themselves going forward, and they're not willing to change in this situation, then you might not have any other options. You can either stay and be miserable if they don't change, or you can leave and find your own happiness. Your own personal foundation has been damaged, okay? This is time to tear away, to break away from anything that is negative, anything that is eating at your self-esteem, that tells you that you are not good enough, that you are not worthy. Put yourself on that same pedestal that your person has themselves on. This person may not give you closure or clarity in this situation, so you may have to find it on your own. Don't use closure as an excuse to hang around for more abuse and disregard from this person, okay? Because you can get that on your own, and the closure, the way that you will get the closure on your own is stepping outside, is shutting off your emotions, and stepping outside of this situation and actually seeing things for it, taking the rose-colored glasses off and seeing things for how they really are, truly are, seeing things outside of the dreams, the hopes, the goals that you had for this person and your connection with them, seeing past their words, if they told you sweet things, if they told you beautiful things, seeing past all that and looking directly at their actions. How were they? How have they been to you? You have to stop the excuses. You can't keep making excuses for this person's bad behavior, for them not, playing their part in this situation or this connection positively. I would advise you guys, if this resonates with you, to do it now or suffer the continuous consequences like this from this person, and have your self-esteem, your well-being slowly continue being eaten at, and taken away, in your power slowly being taken away by this person. This person is also giving me psychic vampire type vibes, okay? They may not do it on purpose, but that's how it is when the energy affects you. It comes off like that, okay? It is time for action, before you get yourself caught up in an even worse situation with this person, because I feel that this person is dealing with other people too, This person may tell you, oh no, I don't have time to do that. I'm busy doing X, Y, Z. But you really have to not allow yourself to be tricked by their words, and tricked by your own mind and what your heart wants, Sometimes our heart can trick us. Sometimes our heart can tell us things like, oh no, this person is not cheating, when you might have looked into their cell phone. You might have saw some text messages that revealed that, or someone may have told you something, or you may have seen something with your own eyes. Your heart can turn around and your heart can trick you still, and you can have the evidence right in front of your face, and your heart could have you thinking like, oh no, I didn't see what I just saw, But it is time for you to take the rose-colored glasses off and see the situation for what it is, and for you to put yourself first. You deserve the best in life. I hope you know that you deserve the best in life. And if a person cannot give you the best, then they might not be the one for you. Okay. If you're putting out 100% to this person, if you're giving your all, if you're trying to make things work, if you're trying to make the other person happy and they're not doing the same thing to you, you're showing them love, but they're not showing you any love. They're showing you the opposite. Then you might want to reassess this situation. You might want to reassess how available you are to this person, how much love you give to this person, how much attention you give to this person, because it is not up to you to fix a person, and it is not your place in life to be somebody's punching bag, either physically or emotionally. It's not your place, You're more than that. That is not what you were brought into this world for. You were brought into this world for bigger and better things, You were brought into this world to spread love, not only to yourself, but other people around you, to help raise the collective consciousness with your contribution, whether you think is small or not, or big, whatever it is, Every bit counts, because the positive actions that you give out into the world, they have a ripple effect, So don't ever think that your existence on this earth is minuscule and doesn't mean anything, and that you have to live for a specific person. You don't. There's millions of people on this earth, and there's limitless possibilities for yourself when it comes to love, and who could love you and who you could love, So don't sell yourself short, and always go for the best, because you deserve it. You guys deserve it. You deserve it. And don't let anybody ever make you think that you don't deserve the best, okay? This person can be confused. This person can be damaged. This person can be toxic, whatever it is, but it doesn't mean that you have to accept it. It doesn't mean that you have to stay there and experience their darkness with them, their demons with them. You don't have to do that, Your spirit team, your ancestors, they want you to be happy, Whoever it is that you resonate with, or who, if you are into spiritual, connected spiritual like that, whoever you have your spiritual connection with wants you to be happy, wants you to feel loved, and wants you to start by doing it to yourself, by loving yourself first, making yourself happy, focusing on the things that you like doing, focusing on the things that make you smile and that make you happy, That is what's most important for you right now. Not chasing after somebody who is doing their own thing, not trying to mend something that is by yourself and that is shattered, has already shattered into pieces, or built on a faulty foundation. It is time for you to be happy. It is time for you to reclaim your life. It's time for you to love yourself and put yourself first and protect your heart, protect yourself. You are a very important person here in this world, okay? And that's the message that I have for you guys. All right. And hopefully this message gets to the right person. Thank you. Ciao. Much love and light.